Hello, Tyler Landry here, strength and conditioning coach at Aurelia Sports Medicine, and today we're going to be going over the Bulgarian split squat. The Bulgarian split squat is an advanced ankle, knee, or hip rehab exercise. It also is a great sport performance exercise. So let's dive in how to do it. So to get started, you're going to start with one foot out in front of you, and you're going to have your back leg elevated on a bench. The distance is going to be determined by your anthropometrics, so you might have to play around with the stance to find what stance works best for you. From there, you're going to descend into your squat, driving your front knee over top of the toe, keeping a slight forward hinge at the torso, and making sure that your front foot stays flat on the ground. What makes the Bulgarian split squat a great rehab exercise for the ankle, knee, and hip is that it requires a lot of stability along with strength. The stability factor comes from the fact that we're on one leg during the exercise. Because we're on one leg, we have to balance and stabilize around the ankle, knee, and hip so that we can descend and perform the squat appropriately. Now that we know how to do the Bulgarian split squat, we're going to go over some common errors we usually see. So error number one is rocking back or not keeping the load on the front leg during the split squat. And you can see that here. This is pretty exaggerated, but as I descend in this squat, I rock back so my butt actually touches my ankle. That's not loading my front leg, it'll be loading my back leg. Error number two I see very often is a collapsing of the core or an excessive hinge of the chest. So you'll see here as I descend, I excessively hinge at the hips and I collapse through the core. This can sometimes be due to a lack of dorsiflexion in that front leg, but what it's going to do is it's going to mismanage the load of the split squat, and we're not going to be able to perform the squat properly and get what we want out of the squat. The last thing I want to talk about is scaling the Bulgarian split squat. So as we saw in the previous video, you can start with a body weight Bulgarian split squat. That's a great place to start. If a client requires a little more stability, then you can add a dowel or a rig to help support them. Or if you're looking to increase load, you can add dumbbells, as seen on the screen. You can even do a barbell variation of a Bulgarian split squat. This is obviously a very advanced version, probably tailored more to sport performance than rehab, but it's an option nonetheless. And that is the Bulgarian split squat. I hope this was an informative video and everyone got what they wanted out of the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave some comments. And I hope everyone has a great day.